Welcome to another episode Solitaire Quest. I'm your host, the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Bloodganistan. Like, share, and subscribe. And today we're looking at One Piece Season 1, Episode 7. So yeah, let's get into it, folks. I'm your host, the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Bloodganistan. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. Hit that notification bell. And hype this video, folks. Because, yeah. So, yeah, this is episode 7. They got Buggy's head, and he has a sense of and he has no sense of self-preservation. He's just annoying the group there. And they're gonna go find Nami. And we got a flashback with with Nami, and there's oranges, and she's a kid and whatnot. Nami is we see like Nami is gambling with the fish people, and the fish guy tries to take the money. They're at Arlong's amusement park, pretty much. Nami is making maps, and young Nami took a book from the bookstore, and she hates being poor, and she is rebellious. As a Canadian, it's like, yes, I understand. Hate. I understand that. Unfortunately, the poverty is being inflicted upon us by globalist run fucking leaders and whatnot in Canada. The more you know. So yeah, we find out that the red-headed woman took Nami in and her black friend, and we find out she was a former Marine, which is pretty impressive. You know, the Marines, they got women in their ranks. I don't know what it's like, yeah. So Arlong goes to see Nami, who's made some maps. Arlong wants to rule the East Blue. I wrote down my notebook. Well, Admiral Kizaru exists, and he can do pew-pew laser beams attack from the air at super speed. So yeah. This is a spoiler alert. This is a spoiler alert for the later seasons of One Piece. There's a guy, Admiral Kizaru. He has the ability to become a laser beam, and he can fire off laser beams and whatnot. And yeah. Just a spoiler alert. So yeah. Just a spoiler alert. So yeah. The Marines go to the Baratier and politely ask where Luffy went. Luffy and company go to the island. Everyone is broke and poor, and the houses are upside down. Young Nami in flashbacks returns back to the cop. We find out the Arlong takes over the town and he has super strength. Luffy talks to Nami, and Nami wasn't part And we find out that Nami's not part of the crew. Luffy goes to see the cop and get directions. Blue-haired chick pulls out a gun. They pimp out Sanji's skills to make some good food. Garp talks with the one guy. Nami talks with Arlong. Marines are being bribed by Arlong. Blue-haired chick enjoys the food, and the blue-haired chick gives exposition. Find out in the backstory that the red-haired chick tried to smoke Arlong in the backstory. Arlong notices the food set up for 2 more people, and he charges more for the extortion money, as one does. So, yeah. She decides to give Nami to Arlong. Which, yeah. So the character, the blue-haired chick, she's not originally black. And, yeah. It's weird messaging, but okay. So yeah, Nami's mom gets the full JFK experience. Zoro and Luffy sit down on a roof and they talk. Nami needs to know she is good. Marine guy is saying the increased pirate activity is getting harder to hide. Which, yeah. It's like, if I was the corrupt Marine, it's like I'd be telling Arlong, it's like, you have to reduce the pirate attacks. You have to space them out properly. Otherwise, it's like, I won't be able to protect you, We have more side story at the Baratier, which is good that they're making use of that set. Garp gets the info after the bartender spills the beans to Kobe. Nami digs up her mom's grave and it's a barrel of money. In backstory, Nami works for Arlong. Nami gives a map to Arlong. Nami in the present explains things to the blue-haired chick. Nami wanted to buy the town. Nami wanted to buy the town from Arlong so that he wouldn't attack the town. It's like, I gotta say this. It's like, yeah. It's like the moment you give the money to Arlong, he is under no obligation to not betray you. It's like, yeah. Not really smart of Nami to do that. It's like her plan to save her town was to just give Arlong money, even though Arlong's occupation is being a cutthroat pirate. I mean, yeah. Cue that meme where Tony Stark is saying, "Not a great plan." Cue that meme. The Marines show up and steal the money and take Nami and the blue-haired chick. Nami manages to escape. Arlong's people are discriminated against And Arlong is really helping to improve the stereotype. He's committing some doctor and engineer activities, I tell ya. So yeah, he wants to teach human their place until the world government sends Admiral Kizaru to clean house. It's like, yeah. It's like, I'm just gonna spoiler for the rest of the story. It's like Admiral Kizaru. It's like he can fly he can fly everywhere, right? He can shoot the pews from his hands. He's got the laser power. He's basically the sun is a deadly laser. He's basically that kind of guy. So basically, that guy, it's like for all of the Grand Line, it's like you just get Kizaru to just do a few sweeps of the Grand Line every few weeks, and if he finds some pirate ships, some pirate activities, it's like he could just shoot laser beams and just blow up the pirate ships while they're at sea and take out any lifeboats. And it's like, all those devil fruit users who are on boats who are in the middle of the high seas, well, they're dead. So yeah, like for the it's like, yeah, the majority of One Piece, it's like Admiral Kizaru. It's like they don't use him to his full potential, if they ask me. But, yeah, getting ahead of myself. So yeah, Nami stabs her shoulder. Then Luffy stops her and puts his hat on her head, reminiscent of the scene in the anime. So yeah. And Luffy, Zoro, and Usopp, they see the village getting attacked, and they're gonna step up. So yeah, I like this episode. But yeah, the majority of the plot of One Piece, it's like it could have been stopped if they just let Kizaru fly around doing pews with lasers. But I like this episode of One Piece, I like it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just getting ahead of myself. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm getting ahead of myself. So yeah. Anyway, I'm your host, the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Bloodganistan. Like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, peace out, folks. Peace.